For instance, you'll need to build more roads, and so when they build those roads, they'll put tolls on those roads, and of course, locals will have to pay those tolls to pay for that road. There's also, people will need more schools, more fire departments, and more police. And some locals are just saying that they just don't feel as safe as they used to in Florida because Florida has changed a lot. Number 3, the cost of living. Now, Florida is not as cheap as it was back in its glory days of the 1960s, the 1970s, and 1980s when Florida was in its heyday. Back 6 years ago, Florida cost of living was 5% below the national average cost of living. And a lot of long-term residents are starting to see that these cost of living in Florida going up, and retirees are finding they can no longer afford to live there, especially in the major cities. Cape Coral is 8% higher than the national average to live, and Fort Lauderdale is 21% higher, and Miami is 22% higher than the national average. Florida also has some of the highest utility rates in the country. The average